Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's HiVR here. And in today's video, I'm going to be making a tutorial how to play Gorilla Tag. So basically, if you're new, this video will probably help out. If you guys find this video helpful and maybe enjoyable, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I make more videos. Because if you don't subscribe, you're not safe. I will find you. Okay, anyway, yeah. Let's go to number 1. Let me get to forest really quick. Step number 1 is running basic. If you're new, you probably know how to run it already. But if you are doing this with 2 hands, that's not the way to go. You go 1 hand at a time, like boom, 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 boom. And then there's something called the funny run. It's where you basically do this really fast. You can do this with the L, but I just do this. So basically all you do is that. It's basically sort of what I do a lot of times when I'm like getting away from monkeys. I'll do that. But basically, you just want to go 1 hand at a time. Don't let your body part, like basically where your hip is, don't let it touch the ground. Because if I let it touch the ground, it's just going to slow me down. And I have to restart the run. So 1 at a time, basically. Don't let your body touch the ground because it really kind of messes you up. So yeah, 1 at a time. And step 2, this is basically the most important thing to know in Gorilla Tag. Wall climbing. Because let's just say I know how to run now and I'm chasing someone, but then they go on the wall and start wall climbing. You don't know how to wall climb and you can't do anything about it. What you want to do is you want to go in a motion like sort of wall to wall. In a way, sort of like you're hitting the ground, but you're not hitting the ground, you're hitting the wall. So basically like wall to wall to wall to wall to wall. You don't want to go like straight up like this, because then you're going to lose control and you're going to fall. So you want to go like side to side. Plus, your hand sticks to the wall for a little bit. Maybe like 1.5 seconds. So don't go too fast, because if you go too fast, you're going to be going like this. And then you're going to fall off. You're going to go like, yeah, I'm so fast, but then I lose control and I fall. So practice this motion basically on walls. If you want to find the best place to start, it's over here by Secret Tunnel with the crack. Right here, it's such a big curve. It's a really big curve, and it's just, I think, the best. I even use it sometimes, and I'm a pro at the game, sort of. So you want to use that, okay? That is the best wall to begin on. So yeah, basic training, okay? Wall to wall, like that. And number 3 would be wall running. It's not based on wall climbing. It's sort of based on like a way if you go boom, 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 boom. So that was kind of a mess up, but basically while running is like you want to go parallel to the wall. So with your fists you can kind of go like up, up, up. You know, like in that case it wouldn't be so unsteady wins the race. But for beginners, yeah, it would be so unsteady. Don't, like, pace yourself. I'm going to go so fast. Usually, when people begin, what they're doing is they're going like this when they wall run. They're just going like boom, 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 boom. Find a crack. Do that. That's not going to work. The best place to start wall running is here by stump. What I started doing was I knew how to wall climb at this time, but usually I'd come up from that branch and start wall climbing, and I'd get the most height I could get, but let's just say we're going to start here, okay? We're going to start here, and you're going to start wall climbing. You get to here. Maybe you even get to this part, okay? But I'd start going to that part of stump, to that part of stump, to the top of stump. So basically, wall running is just motion where you're going parallel with the wall. sort of like in this motion. The cracks in the walls are very good, but never go too fast, because if I'm going too fast on the wall like this, it's sort of like basically verticaling, but in a very horrible way. So you just want to go slow and steady with your wall running and your wall climbing. It's never really like, usually I'd go in a private lobby if I'm practicing doing all this stuff, because usually it's just better, but you want to like kind of find those dents in the walls, so never go too fast. And that's all I have to say about wall running. So number 3 would be Lucio-ing. Lucio-ing I can actually barely do, but I haven't really done it in a while. But all I know is that I go like this, sort of. That was a mess up. In this motion, like that, sort of in like that motion. Basically doing this, but with 2 arms. So like that. And then you'll get like this, and then you'll get up to there. You're getting better at Lucio-ing. It can be used for maybe like Lucio-ing wall climbing. That was weird. I just glitched. Like that, maybe. Lucio-ing, it's definitely not something you're going to learn right off the bat when you first get your Oculus and start playing. And it's not Christmas right now, so it's like, this is not going to be the most viewed video. But yeah, that's all I know on Lucio-ing. Basically, go like this, or you could go in a circle and do that. It's either way or not. You just want to get the perfect amount of speed and the perfect amount of running up the wall. Verticaling. Verticaling is kind of like Lucio-ing and wall running mixed together, but you go slower like that. That's verticaling. Basically, just up the wall you go. There's no rushes. And verticaling is kind of just how high you go. And I don't vertical at all, really. So I can't really have the best advice on it. But all I know is you will get better at everything you do in this game. So no need to rush. No need to be in a hurry like, ooh, I'm going to get better than this person or this person. Really, it's not something to worry about. And number 6 is going to be the pinch climbing. Pinch climbing, basically when you hug the wall, squeeze it to you, and then push up. Throw yourself up. But you don't want to go like, boom, 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 because then you're going to fall off. You kind of want to hug the wall. And then throw yourself into the wall, but also up. Into the wall and up. Into the wall and up. Into the wall and up. And yeah, I have seen people do this. It's where they go wall, wall. Like, they kind of just go boom, 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 boom. That's very weird. I cannot do that. Like, how do you even... Is that how you do it? But don't do that. Basically, hug, push, throw, squeeze. So, hug, up, squeeze, and push. That's really all I have for it. That's definitely going to be the easiest thing to do on a wall, sort of like this. And number 7 would be, well, bouncing. When I first started, I thought these walls were so big, and I could just never do it. And I was doing this at the time. 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. That, I mean, it kind of worked, but it was kind of, like, hard to do in a way. So basically, it's just you push really hard, just hit really hard to the wall. You don't want to go like really fast where I'm like going side to side. You just want to kind of push up, and push up. And once you practice that, you may get something like this, but you might not reach the wall. All I have is hit the wall really hard because there's another wall, and yeah. And that's the basic of the 2 walls, and wall bouncing and wall pinch climbing. And then we have number 8, branching. Branching is the most useful thing in Gorilla Tag. Usually, if you don't know how to get up here, You just go up the ramp by stump, and you'll be over here. When I first started, this is what I was doing. I'd go up to this branch right here, go to this one, maybe this one, and then I don't know what I did, but I think I went to this one and then this one. I went really slow. I really tried to get places. I didn't go like, ooh, yeah, I'm really good, I'm so good, because then I just end up falling. You don't want to do that. You just want to go slow and steady on the branches. Like, you might get to something like this, and then you might be like, when you begin, you're probably gonna be like, I don't even know where to start. You'd start probably somewhere like here, and you'd be like really careful about your branches, and then you try going to the branch, but then you fall on another branch, and you just keep going and going and going. So branching is just a big clump of moves all together on trees. And then let's just say scaling is number 9. This is the kind of part I scale on. I go that to that to that. I don't really know how to explain scaling. Really, it's just going up to a branch to a branch to the branch, going up and up and up and up. This sort of will save your life. If you are in like a really tight squeeze of a bunch of monkeys chasing after you. Right here is where, like, it wasn't really my beginning of scaling up trees, but it was definitely like my second time doing it. I never really got it, but I started doing it more often, and I got something like this, I think. Usually I just use that branch, but in this case scenario, I don't really know. And then usually I go up here. See, I will be doing this in so much of my videos. I'll be going like that. How do I do that? It's such a tight squeeze. I didn't really know. I just randomly started doing it. I don't even know if other people do it, but all I know is that it doesn't save my life every time. But if you can wall bounce on that wall, you get over here to this branch, put yourself up to this branch, and then you're here. You want to go to like the very edge of it like this, and then you just throw yourself up in a straight line, but don't have your arms still like right there. You don't want to be going like this, because then your arm is just going to hit. You got to go like in a circle motion, okay? So like circle, throw yourself up and circle. So that is all I have for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you find this video helpful. I am trying to get to the most subscribed High VR. The record I'm trying to beat right now is 65 subscribers. So if you guys could, please subscribe. It really helps out. I hope this helps out with Gorilla Tag and when you play. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Yes.